Hello everyone. As you can see from the title, I am very tired today for genuinely no reason. I I am super fucking tired. Yeah, let's just get in with the other people. Alright, I'm back. I guess I'll go ahead and do.
Oh, but yours back. Ha ha ha. We won, but.
Oh wait, FC buffs aren't up logically. Is there something?
Hello.
Okay, so.
It's Alpha. I
Hmm?
found Alpha out in the sea of clouds.
Oh.
Also, Herlock, you're still muted. I'm not sure if you realize that. Ah, there is Rain. Let's invite Virtual again. Yay, Rain.
Okay. Yeah, I have to water everything.
Did you... did any of you hear about a MMO coming out called Blue Protocol a few years back?
I don't think so.
It was sort of
I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about it.
an anime style like MMO, but it first released in Japan, but apparently the Western release has been cancelled. I've heard it's not doing super well in Japan.
Mm.
I think it was produced by Bandai Namco.
Yeah, and that rings a bell. Is it a
Yeah,
gotcha style game or is it like actually an MMO?
I think it's supposed to be an MMO. Like I believe. I know there's no gotcha in it,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, it's not doing super well. Oh, so it seems the verdict is that Concord is officially the worst launch live service in
Oh
history,
God. No,
which is
even
kind of hilarious.
like even with it being free on PS Plus, like I'm
Oh,
not
they
playing
already
that shit
made
ass
it
game.
free?
No, yeah, it was a day one. It was a day one PS Plus game.
Okay.
No, I literally saw like 5 minutes of it. I saw one of the characters. I forgot which one it was. They looked so fucking underdeveloped. Like,
Yes, they basically. I heard one person describe them as basically characters in any other game, which
yeah,
is pretty apt. Like, when it was first showed off during, I think it was a PlayStation Play or whatever they call them, and people seemed to be pretty interested based on the cinematic cutscene they opened with. And then as soon as it was revealed to be a hero shooter, everyone lost interest.
mm,
Which,
Oh, it's
yes.
a hero shooter? Well, I've lost interest.
Yep. And it basically doesn't do
yeah,
anything to
like,
make itself interesting from other hero
yeah,
shooters.
no,
Personally, I think hero shooter is kind of not a great concept in itself. Because you have
no,
these
like
heroes, but
in
you
in
don't
my
really do.
in my
Yeah.
opinion, like although it's bad, I would still rather play Overwatch 2 than that, just because it's more established and will have less bugs.
Yeah, that's probably true. I heard gunplay wise it's alright, but there are other things that it doesn't do well at, like map design.
Oh wait, yeah,
It's
I don't
functional
know.
map design, but it doesn't do anything beyond that. Like they're not super interesting places to be in. Like they don't really tell you much about the game universe and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like at least with Overwatch, they'd still have a relative story happening. Not as a good of a story as we would have wanted, because they just killed the fucking
Single player component.
yeah, they literally just like, because they rushed out Overwatch 2, like why did you rush it out if you still had the single player thing in progress? And then why did you
Yeah.
immediately
They
cancel it when
already
you released it?
knew. The thing is, they actually knew that the single player element was never going to make it out before they launched it, and they never told the players about it.
You know what they should have done? They
Yep.
should have pulled a fucking Silk Song and just not release the game until it was fully released, until it was fully done.
Yeah, but this is Blizzard we're talking about.
Yes, I know they're fucking corporate assholes that don't know how to get their shit in gear.
uh,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, my main issue with hero shooters in general is that the characters are kind of the main selling point, but there's not really like a narrative way they are developed, like not really a single player
Yeah.
story and stuff. Or any sort of story for the most part. Which, honestly, I feel like it's counterintuitive, the whole concept of a hero shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard Valve's new project is just hero shooter with lanes. Oh, what a surprise!
God,
Oh, the Valve one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that just sounds so
Yeah,
bad.
sounds like it's a cross between
Oh wait, no, it just sounds like it's
hero
Valorant.
shooters with a MOBA type of thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I've heard, anyways. I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything more than
That literally just sounds like Valorant now. Like,
Yeah, I
pretty much.
generally don't care for live services in general, though MMOs are not really the same as live services, even though they are technically a live service. Because I get, it might just be me, but I don't get the sense that a lot of live services have as much of a social component to them as like MMOs tend to do.
yeah, and then normal live service games have a much shorter lifespan than normal MMOs.
Yeah, I think that's also due to how they are approached as well, and like,
Yeah, fucking right as you enter the game, 50 billion microtransactions. It's like, I'm not trying to spend more money on this game than I already am willing to.
yeah.
Like,
Personally, I think the subscription model is the best model for any sort of live
yeah,
service to have, just in terms of the player experience. Like, I've heard Guild Wars 2 is a good experience, but because it's goes by the pay once, and then there's a bunch of microtransactions, which I've heard you can actually play through the game fairly easily without delving into them
well, it's because
if you want.
probably most of the microtransactions are literally just like cosmetic.
Yeah, and I do think that also affects their ability to bring in money in order to further develop, thus limiting their budget and stuff like that. Yes.
No, it's like but like there's a time when companies rely way too heavily on the microtransactions, so they put all their effort into the microtransactions and not the actual game itself, which is basically what's happening to Destiny right now.
Yeah, what they did there is like terrible. And
Like,
that's not honestly, it doesn't make a whole lot of business sense. Because it creates a lot of friction for getting new people in because you have to buy all this additional
yeah,
DLC. Like, I think what 14 does, it's pretty good. They got a generous trial, and then
yeah,
you
like,
just buy the latest expansion, then you go in from there, and then you have the subscription.
Yeah, I've also heard they keep the cash shop teams pretty separated from the rest of the development team, so that also probably plays a little bit of a role.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know Yoshi P did. I've did not want to put the cash shop in the game, but he's a gamer when he said something like that.
yeah. No, the the best thing about Yoshi P is the reason why 14 is doing so well is because he loves to play 14. So like he doesn't want to play a game that he hates.
Yeah.
So like why should others?
Yeah.
Like that's why yeah, that's why I love Yoshi P and his like view on things, like on games.
What do you mean we when I was the only one that wasn't?
Well, Rain was, as I was typing out, Rain was still Picto, so.
Yeah. I beat you by like half a second.
Okay. I add M2. Duty complete.
I
Raise
honestly.
cleanup.
Okay, didn't that make some restraints earlier? Capture. No, it didn't. Huh, okay. I quickly make some then.
I'm assuming we want to restrict ourselves to a shield healer.
Would be nice.
Okay. Yeah, his item.
I want chocobos then. Where are chocobos? Are they like near the front of the island?
But yeah. It's kind of really telling that the Concord basically wants to like no audience.
Like,
It's even more humiliating when you consider probably a decent chunk of the people are people who are reviewers or doing paid sponsors.
no, it's like I usually watch Moist Critical, and like he basically posted a video day one saying how fucking dog shit the game was. Like, and I watched the first 5 minutes of it, saw the one character I saw, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, the character designs are pretty bad. And it also just doesn't do anything to
Yeah.
appeal. Like, and people thought Suicide Squad was terrible, but we didn't realize just how low it could get. I mean,
God.
they had at least I think like 1,300 at launch or something more. Maybe actually, I think it might have been 13,000, something like that. I mean, this game did even worse than Golem did, and
Oh
everyone
God. That
in
I
terms of coherent
I
players.
honestly forgot about that game for a second.
I mean, it, at least it'll probably show the bit AAA publishers that live services are not the way to go.
They will never learn that lesson.
Bad live services are not the way to go.
Yeah.
Or
I
neglecting
mean, it
live
is
services
possible
aren't the way to
to.
go.
There are different issues with live services just because you can't. Consumers can realistically only play maybe one, maybe two of them consistently.
Yeah.
And they also have FOMO built into them, which also isn't great. Which I think that's definitely something that contributes to the 14 success. In that
No,
there's
like,
basically no form FOMO.
yeah, because like all the events like literally happen once every year, and if you miss
And
out on them, you can buy the thing that was tied to the event from Mog Station.
yeah, and they're also super short. They take like maybe 15, 30 minutes
Yeah.
for the most part.
That's why I also like Warframe, because like
I've
it
heard good things about that one.
yeah, like it has no FOMO really. Like really the only FOMO that you have are the prime frames, but those still get back into rotation like like I think like half a year, maybe a year after they get vaulted, which means like you can't get them from Like you can't get them at that moment.
I'm assuming that's more of something that's for the newer stuff, and then after a period of time, it
Uh,
becomes more easily available.
no, actually, with the primes, actually, it's like some of the earlier primes are like very hard to get because of how valued they are, because of just like I guess the people surrounding them, like Loki Prime, for example. Like I don't remember when he was last unvaulted, and
Hmm.
let me quickly look up how much people are selling him for.
So,
Um,
do people like sell them for real money or like
uh,
in-game currency?
they're the premium currency.
Ah, interesting.
But I mean, it is actually really easy to get their premium currency. It's not like it's not Helldivers easy, but like
Yeah.
you can literally just get stuff. So like relics, which you get the prime parts from, you can just sell those outright for like um 2 or 3 of the premium currency, maybe even more depending on what it is. And then if you get a specific prime part, that can sell for like 20 or 30. And let me quickly check how much like a $10 pack of the premium currency is.
Are there multiple ways to
Defense.
do defense? That's the thing at the end, right? With the DPS out first, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Going straight out from your.
What's the other strat?
I think the other one would be doing it from your clock spots.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be either doing it that way or just sticking to your clock spots. Those are the two ways.
Oh, I kind of do just
Which,
both. I move in the direction of my clock spot, but not all the way there.
yeah, just so long as you're stay in
Not
your
gonna hit.
quadrant, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, some people set like defined locations. They're like DFAMs always go to cardinals or always go to intercardinals in your color.
Yeah, just going straight out is probably the simplest way.
Yeah. Yeah. But
And because if you're moving left or right, then there's always a possibility you get confused. If you're just going straight up from your air location, it's probably simpler.
no, but it's
So
like
long as you remember to stay in your color quadrant.
Yeah.
yeah, so with Warframe's premium currency, $10 is around 170. So with like a relatively good prime part, you can get like $2 or $3 of the premium currency like just from one thing.
And are those like drops from raids and stuff like that?
No, they
Or
actually don't
they're
have like raids at all. Those can just drop from normal missions.
I see. Yeah, I'm not super
So
familiar.
so there's no like really end game like there's not really one end game thing. So like how 14 has raids, same with Destiny. The thing with Warframe is they have the Steel Path, which is doing all the planetary nodes again, but harder.
So it's
So
basically harder versions of the MSQ type thing.
basically, yeah.
Which is kind of like what the extremes are. And I guess Savage in a sense. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I keep,
Warframe's
I keep
basically saying,
forgetting that you can buy $200 worth of platinum at once. Like,
Gotta have an easy way for those whales. I mean, it also
y-
saves them in a credit card processing fee.
yeah,
So
yeah, you get 4,300 platinum for $200.
yeah. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I stopped all gacha games. They're like,
Well, but
they waste
it's
your time.
like,
They're very. eh,
yeah, but like I said, like Warframe really isn't a gacha game unless you consider relics to be a gacha, but you really don't pay real money for them.
Yeah, I heard there was some kind of mechanic that had sort of a gacha-like element to it. I think it was
So,
like colors to a certain animal or pet or something like that. I can't remember the specifics, but they ended up fixing that.
oh, I don't remember
Or
that then.
I heard it was many years ago though,
Uh,
so
I mean, I started playing the game, I think, back in 2018, I think, maybe 2016. I don't fully remember.
hmm. Yeah, I've heard they're pretty Warframe is pretty good with their microtransactions.
Hmm.
Their new-ish game they're coming out with looks interesting. And apparently it was very early pre-alpha,
Hmm.
and people did not realize that when they started criticizing the gameplay. I'm like, for something that's pre-alpha, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more medieval.
Oh God, wait, what the fuck? Wait, is this? Oh, it's Sevagoth. I didn't even realize he got a prime. Hmm. Okay.
Are you in Warframe right now?
No, I was just looking at like the game shop, like their like just their like shop page, and I didn't
Ah,
realize that they released with a new prime.
yeah. Yeah, apparently the new Warcraft expansion is good, but
Mm.
I'm not sure if I want to get into Warcraft just simply because of Blizzard.
Actually, hmm. Lucky
Even if
Prime
it
isn't
sounds
really
like
that
it's good.
expensive. Hold on. Most expensive Prime Warframe.
Also, you remember how 16 Final Fantasy 16 came out with a demo? Apparently, someone came up with a mod in order to make the cutscenes not limited to 60 FPS or
Hmm.
30.
Yeah, I don't know why it's limited to 30 FPS, even though I'm pretty sure the game on the PS5 runs at 60.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
No, but
the game does seem to have some optimization issues, though.
yeah. So one thing of FOMO that like Warframe does have was far, far back when the game first released. There used to be this frame called Excalibur Prime, which you could only get, but I think basically just being a founder of the game.
Ooh,
So like, I'm pretty sure you can still wait, no. And I'm pretty sure the only way to get it now is to like buy an account of someone who has it and then merge your accounts.
ow.
So I guess like that's really the only FOMO Warframe has. But
Yeah, yeah, I
Excalibur
don't like exclusivity of that.
but
Uh,
Excalibur Prime doesn't count towards their mastery rank, which is basically like your overall level. So like each Warframe has their own level, and you have an account level. The more you level up all your frames and weapons and stuff like that, the higher your account level goes up, basically. But the thing with Excalibur Prime is since so little people have it, they just decided not to include them in the mastery rank, or in the
Hmm.
account rank. And then later they released Excalibur Umbra, which is the only Umbra frame right now and probably will be the only Umbra frame ever. I think because of the Excalibur Prime issues. So they wanted to give everyone like a quote unquote prime frame for free just for playing the story.
So is it basically a reskin of
Yeah,
Excalibur then?
basically most primes are reskins of the other characters just with like better stats.
Okay.
They usually they have the same abilities. They just have like slightly varying stats. So, have y'all played the first Ascendant?
Oh, First Descendant. I heard about that,
It's
but
basically
and I
like they're normal characters and then they're ultimate characters, where the ultimate characters are the primes in this situation, and how the ultimates are basically better in most stats.
I haven't played it, so I
Yeah.
have no idea what all that is.
Okay. Yeah, but like their events, I think they happen like twice every year, and you can get like, well, actually, there is some FOMO, some more FOMO in Warframe in in terms of operations, which I guess are Warframe's version of what would it be? Because it wouldn't be seasonal because you don't have to pay anything to get everything. Um, I guess they're just limited time events that just don't come back. And like there's been I think like at least 20 of them that now since the game has come out. And I have well no, actually I think there's how many?
So that's supposed to be an S.
Yeah, so they come in the fucking name of events. Let me quickly see how many there are. One, two, three.
Mm,
Yeah, so there's been 32, and I think I've only taken part in like 4 of them, and 2 of them are ones that can happen at any time. So they're not like super limited.
So most of these events can be done anytime, or
Well,
sorry, I would
so
I was looking at something.
like all of them are like almost all of them are one-time things except for like 1 or 2, which can happen just randomly if I remember correctly. I don't think there really is a timer on when they happen. They just randomly happen throughout the year.
Okay, so there's no like schedule or something.
No.
Yeah. That's something I do like about 14. It has a very consistent schedule.
Yeah.
Well, I think some of the reoccurring seasonal events are a little less usual, but
Sometimes they're dog shit.
Is there one specifically you're referring to?
Oh, I would say at least half of them are like that.
Are you talking about the seasonal stuff or like
Yes. Like the one that's going on right now. What's so special about it? Gives you a stupid minion and some tabletop item. Ugh, gross. Give me a mount. Give me a cool outfit. Something. But a stupid minion? Ugh.
They alternate between them from event to event. That's how they've always done them. I mean, I told you what the reward was a few weeks back. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. When it was first announced. Or maybe it was.
I just realized a lot of the big, like, live service or MMOs started in 2014 or got big in 2014.
Yeah, we haven't had much for MMOs since then.
No, it's because, like, wait, did A Realm Reborn released in 2014, right?
Yeah,
Because
most of the MMOs started in that time period, just because it mostly followed the release of WoW and then other companies coming out with them. Those that came out first were more of trying to jump onto the craze
or was it
of
2012?
WoW.
Wait, hold on. No, it's because, like, oh my god, Destiny's gonna be 10 next month.
Destiny 1 or 2?
One, but the
Okay,
series.
I was gonna say you said two. I was like, I
No,
feel like that
no,
just came out.
but the series of the whole as a whole is gonna be 10 years old sometime
I'm
next month.
I'm actually really surprised. I haven't done anything in the Destiny franchise, but it doesn't. It feels like a modern game still. So
Yeah. Alright.
I
Go
actually
on
think
YouTube player.
Warframe actually came out before 2014. Hold on. When did Warframe come out? Yeah, March of 2013. So Warframe's actually 11 right now. Yeah, and Destiny is turning 10 in does this month have a 31st?
checking. It does.
It does? Okay, so so in
Very
12
cool.
days. In
I
12
mean, that was a
days.
timeout. He's just AFK.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, but in 12 days, Destiny will officially be 10 years old, which is weird to say. Oh my god.
Yeah, all the big MMOs are a decade. Though I'm not sure if I would call Destiny a MMO. An
Well,
MMO
it's a
light,
live
maybe?
service. I would say it's a live service.
Yeah, and I
Well,
don't think raiding makes you an MMO. Frankly.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be considered more of a live service.
Yeah. I would call it an MMO light. It has elements of an MMO, I suppose,
Yeah.
but
Oh god, speaking of light and like genre light, Black Myth Wukong.
oh yeah. Over 10 million sold!
No, fucking people arguing whether it's fucking a roguelike, not a roguelike, a fucking
Oh, Souls-like.
yeah, Souls-like or not.
Yeah. Well, the developers didn't say it was a Souls-like. It does appeal to that sort of action combat, but it does it is missing some of the elements that are traditionally part of.
Yeah, I can't blame them. The devs are on record vehemently saying this is not a Souls-like. Do not treat it like a Souls-like. This is not one of those. Don't compare it to that.
Yeah. Well, if the devs say it's not a Souls-like, then I'm inclined to take their side.
Yeah.
Among other things, they said.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's also kind of funny how some of journalists tried to soil the reputation of the studio, and that only made them more successful. Admittedly, some of the the staff said online was a bit crude, but it's sort of internet idioms from what I've understand.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Ah, nerd.
It's always a bit satisfying when people make outcries that it's super successful.
It's all planned.
Your lovely queen.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
I
you're
forgot.
now,
Stay
Alpha?
focused. Target you. Okay, there we go. Red.
Oh, what are you doing?
Red.
Oh, they went the wrong side.
Well,
I don't
Oh,
want
hey.
clean SB.
It reset. We can't lose anyone.
Well, that's why I didn't pot.
I probably shouldn't have.
I figured the first
I had
one was,
33
the
pots, so I'm
title.
like, I'm just gonna use one so it's an even number. So I don't.
Well, that's reasonable too. I have 47, by the way. So,
Because like I don't want to end up on like one on the very last run. I'm like, seriously. So like,
yeah. We're gonna make a mistake
yeah.
at some point where I don't use both. I don't.
For spread supports go right facing forward. And I'm pretty sure that's pretty standard in Party Finder, because this is the first time we've had that issue.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Partners again.
partners.
To your lovely
Fine.
Here comes our fearsome Venom Strike!
This one spread.
And
She's definitely feeling your love.
You?
To the corner.
Irresistible. I know I can't.
Still out.
Ooh, one second. I actually got hit.
I'll make you mine.
I don't know where the hitbox for that actually is.
I think
I-
if you stand on the circle, you should be fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you're talking about outs, if you're just in the marker in general, you should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. I guess I have to pay attention.
Where's the fun in that? Just watch YouTube videos.
Oh, okay. Now I can't
Whoa,
see
that got close.
anything. Let's change the angle a little bit.
Should be okay.
Yeah.
Out.
Corner.
And
In.
nice.
Is everyone having a good time? I'm having so much fun,
Get cleaved.
aren't you?
Yeah, remember to save for the first two Bs and then start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
That keeps them kind of
now move.
baited.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. This is just an awkward pattern.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, we're doing okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Sage got hit once, but
Okay.
No, that's
we should be
fine.
fine.
It's the damage down. So.
Yeah.
I got my fancy new scythe, so, you know.
Alright.
Down here.
Crap. Crap. That's right.
There's lots of time between those mechanics anyway.
Spread at the end.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh. I don't know how I did not get hit by that.
Oh boy.
Spread.
Okay, is it spread? Okay.
I'm on the wrong side. Let's get over.
They didn't spread.
Good thing I put that shield up. Oh wow, you still
I-
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rezzed on top of you.
Everyone
Yeah. It was a res thing. I don't blame them at all.
Wait, don't we usually like just hit 50% here? We're actually doing pretty better than normal, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Slack
I did
middle?
get my fancy. I got 2 new gear pieces, so.
Middle's coming up.
Oh crap. That's right. This mechanic.
Yeah. Great luck, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Joy looks
It
like in the
looked like
last
that was me. Okay. Now it's me.
Now it's you.
Yeah. Oh, I hope it's you.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh no!
Oh no!
Sorry, I should have gone. Oh, I was turned around.
This may sting a little.
Alright.
Okay, cleave.
Yes, we're gonna wanna move.
Yep. I should probably just do my burst after the tank buster so I don't have to worry about that.
Partners, I believe.
Yes. Partners.
Wait, it is the res macro what I think it is just by the bottom line? Yeah.
They showed you their arrays. Please reply.
Yep. I hate
Ugh.
that meme so much.
Who's first?
DPS first.
DPS
Okay,
first.
DPS.
In.
Corner. Still out. DPS to the wall. Towers.
Oh, yes.
Out.
Well,
Nope.
Oh crap.
Nope, that's it.
I mean, if they want to go to the wall and pop the LB3, they can.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like we have the DPS.
Oh wow.
Partners, I
Partners.
believe.
Also, this is
Partners.
gonna hurt because she's on 5.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. I don't know how I survived that.
It was a nice attempt.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well,
I had all the
Who
buttons
missed
pressed.
the tower?
I think it was.
yeah, I think I might have been a
top
split
left.
second late.
Yeah, I think it was north to west. So yeah, I think it was US north.
Yeah, I think I might have been. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, Shadowbringer's Hunt Train. Lovely.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Great. There we go. That's the buttons I wanted to press in that order.
Splash. So spread.
Yeah, thanks, because I wasn't paying attention.
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
Ooh, why did
And partners.
This one's partners.
Yep.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
In.
In.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
I'll make you mine.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
Have to get 3 quickly so I don't have to stack.
That's fine. Except there's one back there. Okay.
Okay, I will take this because the red mage can't take anymore.
Well, that means Herlock will automatically have it.
Okay.
4 more seconds.
Ah, those purple things flying into me make me think that they're hearts. Oh. Ooh, this is a rough spot. Okay.
Oh wait, are you talking about like your
Oh crap! Oh.
I think I'm in the circle.
Oh, it was really hard to see.
It's okay.
Ow! 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 Ow.
Yeah, I got it in time. Excellent.
yeah, Rim, are you talking about your crested time borrowed with like the purple
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. It's just a lot of purple
Yeah.
red things.
No,
My burst comes up during that time.
what it's like what I've been having a problem with recently is my burst breaks the ground underneath me.
Yeah, that's bad too.
So like
Cleave.
Aren't you?
Oh.
what that
That's
I'm
a little
actually
off.
there. Okay.
1, 2.
Okay. Oh boy, we're gonna wanna. Oh, I guess.
Ooh. No, the gap closer didn't quite.
Gap
Yeah, it
close.
doesn't register until you get across.
Yeah.
I was trying to get close out of it, but yeah, it snapshots earlier.
We're just getting started.
Yeah. Yeah, I have been trying to figure that out. Especially with my fucking primal
Okay.
rend. I'm like,
I think it partners. Oh, I'm not supposed to be
Yeah,
there.
drop.
Sorry.
Away with you, outsider!
I need to do this. Fine. Oh no, I don't want to do towers.
Oh no. Oh crap, I'm dead.
what happened?
As long as we get the towers.
I took too much damage.
Ah.
I probably should have.
Line partners.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, partners.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh crap. I didn't res in time.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Wow, that's wasted.
3 stacks, so.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Oh no, why did I use that? God damn it.
Spread.
Red.
I think this phase is ever so slightly shorter than 40 minutes.
Okay.
We did the same thing. Oh, there's no way.
Well,
Yeah.
It is south and east, right? I'm not crazy.
Alright, I'm midi
Yeah.
this. Oh, I got knocked at the Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's south and east for DPS, not west.
Did I get turned around or did I not go? I actually don't know because I turned my camera around.
Well, I think both.
You've ran west both times.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
also think both
That's fine.
you. Well, I mean,
yeah, just remember the color you need to.
yeah.
Yeah, yellow, blue.
Yeah, so yellow and blue for DPS, and purple and red for.
I was gonna say like both you and team player may be going the wrong direction, but I keep forgetting that technically that's still on team player's side, even though that's not the direction that we were lining it in. Like he added to the back and not the front. So. I'm just used to people just keep adding on to the front.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Partners.
Yep.
To your lovely queen.
partners. So.
Here comes a fearsome venom strike!
Oh, no, man, back to
Spread.
back
One
time.
spread.
Okay.
Leave.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
Out.
Out.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I
In.
know I can't.
I'll make you mine.
One in the back.
I can take the one in the back.
Yeah, you can get it? Cool. I'll take this one.
Okay. Okay, one spawns on top. Which one?
Okay. Probably gonna be me.
You have one?
I have two.
Oh, okay, no, there's a bunch of twos. That's though. That's enough. Okay.
Ah,
Watch
better.
out for hearts.
Hearts, hearts. In.
And the queue.
Ah, cleaner.
Ooh, that was a little close.
Is everyone having a good time?
Maybe finale hit. There we go.
I'm having so
Cleave.
much fun, aren't you? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed.
It begins.
Okay, right through the
Ooh.
middle.
Yeah, okay.
Not ideal, but oh
Yeah.
dear. What?
It's actually
Oh,
that's
balls.
a problematic.
That was just a weird pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, this is rough. Okay.
Oh crap.
That,
I can't believe I.
It's a wipe.
that's a what?
Oh, okay.
Oh dear,
What
this is
that
bad.
pattern.
It's a bad pattern.
I'm very surprised I survived that.
Yep. Time to swim in the goop.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's like three of the lines pointing on one side, it's easier to just go to the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been a couple situations where that probably made sense.
Yeah.
Mm,
First one today, but yeah.
Oh.
Food check, by the way.
Yeah.
oh, yep.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
So, they recently made pots the same speed
Red.
as obstacle cooldowns. When they're gonna make food the same speed. And
This is spread.
Thank you.
Here comes a fearsome venom strike.
This one's partners.
And it'll be over here. Ooh, stop lagging, please.
I hate whenever it's spreading out first, because I just can't get my full burst off.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Proud to savor the sweet still
Stop
of
giving me
honeybees'
zeros.
Oh,
Out, out,
Out.
out.
Secretly feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
I'll make you mine.
Okay. Power time. I'm taking this one as we're gonna take. Oh
okay.
no. Okay, we're switching.
ah,
Nope,
Oh.
I didn't
Nope.
make it.
Nope.
yeah,
Yep.
I think that's a wipe.
I agree.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
I'm
we're
at
still
0,
here.
so I'm
Oh,
probably
okay.
gonna
Well,
get
now
it.
I am. Oh wow, that was huge lag spike. Okay.
Actually, you two can just take that and sell both the zeros.
It still does damage. Whew.
God damn it.
In.
In.
And
How many stacked? Oh, that's 5.
That,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's...
Yep.
yeah.
Is everyone having a good time?
It's still so hard to read.
Should we just reset at this point?
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun.
Reset.
Aren't you?
Oh.
Well, yeah, but
Well,
that'll
that's
only
one way to
kill
do
one
it.
person.
Brilliant.
If it was the cleaves, that would have been a different thing, but no, it was just the stack.
Yeah, let's clean the whole party. See how many I can take out. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Nope.
no.
well, I was gonna say wait a second anyways, so that's good timing.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
This game set
Oh, wait, you need to
priority
put
above
PF
normal.
back up.
Give me a sec.
I want to make
Okay,
sure
recruit members.
the VM is above normal. It is, okay.
Yes, everything's back up. Okay. Go about your business.
Yeah. God, I am
Hmm.
so fucking tired right now. I literally slept normally last night as well. I think it's literally just my fucking foot killing me. So, last night, I think like an hour after I got off stream, I stepped on something. I don't know what it was, but like I think it just got in there. Like it's currently healed over right now, but it made like a small hole. And literally it hurts to walk on that foot. And it's on the heel as well. So like I can avoid it by walking on my toes, but then I'll just look autistic. So like it also sucks because Friday I have a game to go to and I play in the band. So like if this pain doesn't go away by Friday, I am fucked. Like, it's better to walk in shoes because there's at least something cushioning it. But yeah. So it just hurts to walk on my. Just hurts to walk in general today, and I think that's why I'm so tired. All of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden. I was tired basically ever since I got home. Oh God.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, I quickly
Welcome back.
unmute in the collar. Ooh.
Ugh.
So that guy yesterday at the gym with the boxing gloves in his FanFest swag bag was this big guy with like head to toe tattoos, like big broad guy. So my personal headcanon is that he's AFK limbs a bunny girl in Belmont.
I take it
Sounds
you
about
didn't
right.
ask him, talk to, ask him about the FanFest bag.
No, I was like, no.
You could have at least see if he wanted to join a static.
Fair.
This is one of those boss fates. Yep.
Am I the only one here who is probably going to be playing Final Fantasy 16 on release, or?
Yep.
Awesome. I don't know. I haven't done this. I'm curious
You're
about it.
you're undecided.
It just depends on what's going on around that time.
Fair
When
enough.
is it? When is it released?
It's in like 2 weeks. I think it's like the 17th of September.
Well, 17th. Let me check that. Okay, I'm not traveling that week. Oh no, August, September. Yeah, I'm not traveling that week, but I'm traveling the following week.
Hmm. Yeah. I've been waiting for it for a long time, so I kind of want to play
Yeah, I should make. I've been curious about because I want the fives.
Yeah. The demo isn't as optimized as I personally would like.
Now, if Final Fantasy VII Part 2 comes out, this game
Mhm.
is going to be dead to me until I beat it.
I still have to do part 1. I'm like the 3rd through or something.
I want to play the original before I play any of the remake, even though I
I
never
find
played
them
the remake.
very different games, honestly.
Yeah, the remake's a
Yeah.
completely different game.
Yeah, that's why I want to play the
Yeah,
original
it's
because
It's also why it doesn't hold me because it's a bit too actiony. I am out.
oh, too actiony. Hmm.
The remake of 7, yeah,
Okay.
because the original FF7 is like more turn based.
Yeah.
Now I haven't finished the original FF7 either, but I've gotten a lot farther.
Yeah, my issue is there's always something to distract me
Yeah,
from completing
that's
it.
exactly what happens. Is I just don't play it for a few days and then a few more.
Yeah, if I don't, hey, like that's what happened with me and Xenochron.
Xenoblade,
Gold.
yeah, same thing.
I got to the like 70% of the way through, then I had to put it down for a while and never got back to it. And then every time I've tried, I'm like, I kind of forget how to play this game.
Wait, the first one?
The second one on Switch.
Oh, yeah.
From what I played, it was very good.
That one's especially rough if you haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, the combat system. Yeah. And I had a particular playstyle going, and I kind of forget how exactly to do that. And it felt like too much of an effort to do that again. But yeah, the story was very good. And it was ultimately what I was comparing Shadowbringers to when I played it, because some people were calling it the best JRPG in a decade, and I don't agree with that. I'll agree that Shadowbringers is very good, but up to Blade Chronicles 2. Yeah. Mhm. Hmm. Hmm. Is anyone else coming for the mark?
Look who it is.
There's Herlock. Cool.
We are having no luck with people joining right now. Can you make sure you
Yeah.
put up the?
There are a lot of. It's up. There's just a lot of parties.
Yeah, I checked already. Yeah, it's definitely up.
Yeah.
There's 21, and most of them are at kind of the same spot we're in.
All right. Shall we
Hey.
poll?
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
Very slowly fly away. There we go. Get rid of the flag. There we go.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna continue my crafting on top of a building.
I'll see if the other one is here.
Mm. Where are we? It looks like we're second highest on the list, at least.
What is Brain Dead B2?
That's what we do.
Uh,
Where you have the stacks
one's
together and they
north,
just
zero
rotate.
south. Okay. Yeah, someone says that there, and then others don't say it, so.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that as well. I'm like, I didn't realize people just called that brain dead.
Yeah, instead of doing the other way where you have people in their light parties and you just go from there.
Oh shit! I got kicked from got kicked from
What?
Island Sanctuary.
Oh
I
yeah.
I I honestly didn't realize you get kicked from Island Sanctuary by being AFK for too long.
Oh yeah. That is something that happens, I believe. I'm not sure why though.
Well, it is instanced
Yeah,
area,
I
so it
was
has
gonna
the
say
same.
to free up instances probably.
Yeah, so it has the same like idle kick out as dungeons and stuff because it like reserves server space the same way the dungeons do.
Hmm.
Last spot to chat. Nope. Doesn't move a spot.
Oh god, my nose. Oh.
Hmm. Mm.
Ooh,
What?
nothing. Nothing at all.
Did you find another mark?
Of course not.
Uh-oh, team player. You're Pokeballing.
Yep. But I'm still here.
Oh, your voice is starting to go. Oh, your Pokeball thing went away. Are you joining us, Sherlock?
No.
Anyone else planning on joining? I'll take that as a no.
Oh, Mike muted. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Hey.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Go. It's but a scratch.
Yeah, they would make a good mount.
Yes, it would be a cool mount.
Better color design than the other one we have.
The other one isn't bad.
We don't even have a roll overlap with the top party. Well, one roll overlap with the DPS, but they need a tank and we need a healer.
I stabbed you with my ship.
It's funny.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's sort.
In the shared fates menu, what is the one above the Tempest? Let's just look at the teleport menu and figure that out. It's probably Ilmag. Yeah, it's Ilmag.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go get one fate in Ilmag to make that appear. There's one. Oh, there's someone already here. Level sync.
I just want to be done with this fight at this point.
That's the B rank. Means that spot is a no. Something I just checked. You remember earlier I told you about the anime MMO Blue Protocol? Apparently, it was being published by Amazon, which might
Well,
explain
that
some
might
things.
explain some things.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Did you guys ever hear about the first game they published that they basically had to unrelease, and then they basically shut the game down shortly after that? I can't
There's
remember what the game
also
was.
Lost Ark, which did get released. I think it's Lost Ark, right? That's the Amazon one.
No, it was. I don't think it was Lost Ark.
No, not the re-released or the unreleased one, but just
Oh,
like
you're
the
probably thinking of
Amazon.
New World.
New World. That's what it's called. Lost Ark is
Yeah,
also a thing, but that's the I just confused.
yeah, that's a Korean game.
Yeah, New World is the one I'm thinking of for sure. Actually,
Yeah,
I gotta make a new pulse.
yeah. I had heard people make comparisons about the director to Yoshi P, but after learning more about Lost Ark, I became less so interested in that game. Because lots of those Korean games are absolute grind fests. I mean, if I wanted to grind nonstop, I'd play RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Oh, so funny thing with when I played Lost Ark, my original characters got deleted when I first played the game, and it took them a week to get back to me. And apparently there was no
Oh.
way to get them back.
That's really annoying.
Yeah. And I also couldn't reuse the old names. So I had to come up with new character names. Yeah. I'm also not super crazy about the forced camera perspective in that game. ISO... I forget what the term is. Are any of you guys familiar with the Trail series?
Oh, like Tales of Vesperia? Like
No,
those games?
Trails, not
Oh,
Tails.
Trails. I
So,
don't think
like,
Yeah.
so.
yeah. I was a little irritated when the Trails remake got only like 10 seconds in that Nintendo Direct. But yeah, it looks like the first Trails game is getting a remake and all that. I've
I am
heard,
back.
yeah. So if you're not familiar with the series, they're basically the Marvel Cinematic Universe version of JRPG. So each store, each game basically continues the story type of thing, and they're
Yeah.
all linked together.
Sorry, which series is that?
Trails of,
Oh yeah, Trails, which I've
yeah.
played them all.
So like the first 3 games are the Trails in the Sky, and then there's
There are so many
Cross.
characters in
Yeah.
the game.
Yes, that's what I've heard.
Green.
I have the first 3 Trails games, but I want to.
Honestly, the characters in the first series is the best, but
Yeah, I've
the
heard
games are
very good
kind of
things.
clunky. That's the problem. So I'm hoping the remake actually probably uses the new engine and the new
Really?
combat style, but keeps the old story.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be like a modern in the style of some of the newer ones, like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really refined the battle system in later installments. But
I
the
have the
story,
reverse opinion.
okay, that's fair. I thought I found it a lot less grindy in the later ones, which made it easier to get through.
Yeah, I do like the older pixelated art style. I generally like
Oh yeah,
that art
that for
style.
sure. I 100% agree with
Yeah.
that.
Like I remember trying a demo of one of the Cold Steel games on Switch a while back. I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. But it's also the story wasn't. It's kind of the main sell draw of that sort of game.
What?
One
I'm
thing I think is really interesting about those games is that as you go through the story, the NPCs, their dialogue changes, which is not something a lot of other RPGs do.
Yeah, I think maybe most of the way through the first Cold Steel one, then I ended up going back and playing the 2 in between that I missed.
Yeah, yeah, we
They
ended.
eventually re-released though. They eventually put the
Yeah,
remakes out for those, but I didn't bother to grab those ones.
yeah. So for
I
I
just
actually like the
played the
characters
original version.
yeah,
in
basically,
those ones quite a bit.
sure, I
Oh,
do not care at this point. If we clear, we
yeah,
clear.
that's fair.
But
if
yeah, so by the time they had finished translating the 3rd game of the Skies games, the the first Cold Steel game, which is the 3rd story arc, had already come out in Japan. So
Mm.
we ended up not getting it, and they just skipped over the Crossbow games.
Oh
And
no,
one
we
thing,
got them. We got them as PSP games, and they never ported them until like 2 years ago.
I don't think but we never got an official English translation of the Crossbow games.
Yeah,
There were
because
2
they
of them.
used the they literally bought the fan translation.
Yeah, I think that was like really cool. They
You
basically
could play them on
collaborated.
English on PSP. They just never brought it to any other console.
Oh, interesting. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
I
Huh.
the
am
fan translation personally used
I thought
the
that was Trails in the Sky the third that was the PS.
Yeah, that it was the Trails in the Skies that came to
Azure
PSP.
and Zero are also PSP games.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was your own, though they were only in Japanese.
Because I
But
did use the translations, but I didn't buy the remakes. Instead, I just bought the Japanese version off the DL site and put the translations in it.
Yeah, that's what I had done to play it.
oh
I
yeah,
did it
I
just
think that
before
was
they
one
released
thing.
it.
I'm
But there
gonna
was no. I don't think there was an official English version to those games until very relatively recently.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off since there's like 5 minutes left in the party finder,
Oh,
and we just found someone, so I have to type with this this delay.
But yeah, we're almost always 4 years behind in terms of the Japanese releases.
Yeah.
I think I heard they were gonna try and close that gap, but
Oh,
yeah, apparently they don't like releasing the script until the game is finished, which is why that's the case.
alright, well, see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah,
Uh,
hopefully
See
with
ya.
better luck.
Uh, that's- Alright, well, that was a bad day to say the least. We only got like 40 minutes of playtime, and that was it. Because, I mean, to be fair, today's Wednesday, this is when a lot of people like to do M2S, but still, literally, in the hour that we were waiting to get someone, we only got someone in the last 10 minutes. Like, that is just, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, so, see you guys tomorrow.